Ladies and gentlemen, it's News It or Lose It, Monday, April 25th. The Fast News update. Okay, intense fighting in eastern Ukraine. It's going to go on for a while. Also, Russia bombed Odessa, which is in the southwest. They're trying to block the port, is what they're trying to do. Putin wants to cut off Ukraine from the Black Sea. That way they can shut the economy down. It wouldn't, because they would be able to get it in things airlifted or driven in from Poland, but still. Putin probably still wants Ukraine. I mean, he could also attack, if he would get Odessa, he could attack Kyiv, the capital, up north of Odessa from there, but don't see it happening. The Russians don't want to fight. The ones that do, they get their butts kicked. The worst of the worst went in there and they all died. So it's a bunch of BS what Putin has done. His days are numbered, I feel, especially because we keep sending over more and more weapons, and these are now U.S. and NATO weapons. And then it's going to get to, he won't be able to send any forces in because they're all going to die anyway. And we're working on that probably 2 or 3 months out. Then it's going to be who's going to take out the high-flying Russian planes that drop the missiles. That's what's happening. Artillery you can take out. It's the missiles. It's going to be us. It's going to be the U.S. that does it, and that'll shut Putin down. If you don't shut that down, then civilians still going to die. So, and we've given him everything. We've given President Zelensky of Ukraine everything else, but it's been slow walked, obviously. This could have been over a long time ago if they were given the effective weapons. Or for all you guys on the left that hate Trump, if Trump was, nothing happened when Trump was in office, so he threatened Putin. He told him, don't mess with our country. That's what he claims, and you know what? I can believe it because nothing did happen, so got to have strength. I mean, Biden is an old guy. I mean, he doesn't just have that much will to fight, and he has to be pulled to the finish line. And that's what his own party says about him too. Not just the Republicans, but the Democrats. All right, John Durham investigation. That's about the Hillary campaign funding, the Russiagate thing, where Trump got investigated his second year of presidency. Obviously, that was false. So everybody from all the people in the campaign, the campaign attorneys, and Hillary Clinton are at risk for being prosecuted. One of the Republican senators that looked at some of the intel on this investigation that John Durham, who's a special prosecutor, has said that there's many more indictments coming. So the Hillary campaign was already fined $10,000. A lot of people don't know that because the fake news doesn't report it, unfortunately. So, but you'll get it here. Yep. Follow the Ukraine thing because you really need to see what your country's doing. I mean, get involved, guys, in politics. If you only email, call, send a handwritten note to your Congress people, your mayors, get involved. Let them know how you feel. Let them know what you want, and that's democracy. The rest of the 7 billion people in this world don't have it as free as we do. Even in Europe, there's a lot of strangleholds on how you can open a business, if you can open a business, when. There's a lot of bureaucracy, rules, Let's see what else. So the big tech and some former big tech helped out with this Hillary campaign thing against the Russiagate against Trump. So you see today Elon Musk bought Twitter, and now he's going to free that up and get rid of the real Nazis and the bots. There's a lot of fake accounts called bots that were just filling hot air there and attacking people, making it sound like there's 20 million people attacking you on Twitter instead of like 5. Insane. But anyway, I signed up for Twitter today because Musk bought it, and you know what? Because I love entrepreneurs. I mean, they got the cojones, and Twitter needs to be redone. I mean, it's too complicated. So Musk said he's going to redo it all. Let's hope that happens. So anyway, that is that. Texas National Guard soldier drowned. They finally found his body, drowned on Friday. I believe it was Friday. African American gentlemen, which I like to call black or just American because that's what we all are, American. The skin color stuff is ridiculous. Many blacks and foreigners came here and signed up with the military as an act of citizenship or to get in as a citizen and die for this country. So we're all one American family as far as I'm concerned. As far as the border goes, the border numbers were released by Homeland Security, ICE, Department of ICE. 1,778,336 illegals have crossed the border since Biden took over last January 21st. And that's only the ones they've caught. There's an estimated another 500,000 that got through, maybe even more, they're saying. But 500 grand for sure. And just at one swath sample of like 10,000, there was 42 people on terror watch lists that were taken. That was just on 10,000. So Lord knows what the Democrat Party has let in here. They're all done as far as I can see in November. The polls, all the polls, even the polls that were horrible before show Biden is behind and the approval rating is so low. It's terrible. I mean, we want the president and the White House to do well. I mean, not have high inflation, be involved in another war. We're spending all kind of money in Ukraine. I mean, we have to, whether you like it or not. That's fight for democracy. But still, we need a tough president, somebody who countries fear. We had that, and we don't have it now. So remember, Putin has only invaded under George W. Bush in Georgia, 2000. Then there was Obama in Ukraine and took the Crimea, eastern Ukraine, 2014. And Syria. He did it in Syria too when Obama and Biden were in office. Obama was the president. So he only goes in when he sees weakness. And that's the way it is. Okay, I think that's what we have for now. Got like 7 minutes. That's good. Guys, make comments. If you want something, put it in the comment. I'll be on Twitter as well, so we can fight on Twitter. Like Elon Musk said today, I want people on there that, will disagree with me, because that's ideas, that's opinions and all that, but, in a constructive way. Some people on Twitter, they were nasty. They just were attacking. And the problem with our country, we got communists now. Communist socialists that have infiltrated the government, and they're going to get voted out. The American people are smart enough to know that. So, Ohio Senate race and governor race is May 3rd for all you guys in Ohio. That's a red state. It was blue for many, many, many decades, and Trump got elected and turned it red. So, very big pro-life state. Just saying, guys, for all you Democrats, independents, this is news for everybody. All right, that's it. See you next time soon. Okay? God bless you all. And if you're not religious, that's okay. We still pray for you. And no offense. Take care.